Hello,
Hey guys,
faggots and
what's
straight
going
edge
on?
alike. How is
Welcome to ShlongleCast.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy.
Carson left. Bye bye, Carson.
There he goes. He's missing out. Burn him.
Well, it was Carson's day to do the intro, but we did not let him do that.
Who the fuck makes those angry bumblebee noises?
All of you.
I don't know who made the angry bumblebee noises, but Carson, you're back. I'll let you do the intro this time.
Hello, straight edges and faggots alike. Welcome to ShlongleCast. Today we have with us Eli, Gavin, Justin,
Uh
and Steph.
Yo!
Well, that was a premium intro.
Yeah, this is what you guys missed by interrupting me for the 60th time. Yo! Justin, this is why I broke my mouse pad.
Some of our topics today include irrational fears, weird bootlegs of any variety, worst ways to die, best ways to die, and any sketchiest hood moments that we have. So I hope you stick around and enjoy.
Indeed.
Let's get started, boys. What do you want to start with? Irrational fears?
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I got a funny story about like sketchiest hood moments. So
Actually, yeah. Why don't we start with that, Eli?
okay, I can start with that. So I want to say it was last year. Me and my family were in Florida for our vacation, and Seth, I've told you this story. Seth, I've told you this story, and Carson,
Have
you've
you?
heard it too.
Right.
So I was walking to CVS to get some condoms, you know,
Like
and
you do, like you do.
like you do. And so as I was walking there, I had to walk through this like really sketchy part of town. So I was walking there, and for some reason I had a fedora on, because I was just that cool, you know. Anyways, so like I was walking to CVS, and this dude stops me across the street and goes, hey you with the hat on." And I stop and I look at him and I go, "Me?" And he goes, "Yeah, you with the hat on." He runs across the street to me and stands every bit of like 6 inches from my face and goes, "I like that hat." And I go, "Thank you." He goes, "That's your hat." And I go, "Yep, this is my hat." And he goes, "Just remember when they're chasing you, that's your hat." And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Always remember when they're chasing you through the woods, you just always got to remember that's your hat." And I go, "Yep."
Well, are you gonna forget that that's your hat now?
Yeah, Eli, is it your fucking hat?
Like, I feel like you're never gonna forget that,
Like
bro.
Eli,
No, but
I
that's
don't
not
No,
think
that's
you know
how
it's your hat.
No,
this is
that's
the
how
thing,
he. No, you don't understand. That's how he charges his ultimate.
guys.
Every time he says
Okay.
that's your hat, he gets a little more powerful.
Yeah, that's a +5 to attack.
This isn't even my final
Like eventually he just goes Super Saiyan. He's like, "That's my hat!" And like he just starts shooting like lasers out of his cock.
So that's his kink.
No,
His
no, but
kink is
guys,
He's
telling
got a
people
hat
that
on his
their hats
cock,
belong
too.
to them.
guys,
Imagine
that's
doing
not
that with just like random objects. Just walk up to some guy and just point at his chest and go, "That is your shirt."
Okay,
That's
Eli,
your.
is there any more to
Those
the
are
story?
your nips, boy.
There's
Don't
more to the
forget
story.
that.
There's more to the story though. So after he says, when you're running, when they're chasing you and you're running through the woods, that's your hat. Just remember that. And then I go, "All right." And he goes, "You got any money?" And I go, "No, sir." And he goes, "Oh man, that sucks." And I go, "Yeah, it does." And he goes, "Just always remember, when you're at the gates of hell, that's your hat."
Oh my god.
When you're
And
in
then
the
he
fucking underworld, that's your
No.
hat. Don't let Satan tell
No,
you any
that's
different.
And then
that
he
was probably our.
sprints away. Like I'm talking full on sprints away. Like this man was like running for the Olympics, like just gone.
Dude, this man is
Dude.
inspirational. You kidding me? This
No,
man's an
honestly,
inspiration to the youth.
he probably was a Russian spy, and he thought you were a sleeper cell, and that was the code word. Honestly,
Yeah,
and then he
kept
realized.
he
repeating
was
it to get
extremely
see.
frustrated.
He
Yeah,
ran
he's
off.
like,
because
why
he
aren't you
realized
saying the
it
code
wasn't
word? That's
used.
your hat.
Dude,
And then he thought he was compromised, so he ran like Usain Bolt away.
Oh, I got a hood moment.
Okay, Justin, you say yours, and I've got one.
Okay, basically, I was on a drug deal, as you do. We're in the
Okay.
car, and the guy couldn't find Bud, and eventually we were just driving, and he turns around and is like, "So, you like meth?" And I was just like, no, I'm good. And he just like drops me off back at my house. And I was just thinking, should I have gotten the meth?
I mean, that
have
is the
tried
question,
this?
Justin.
No, this was the dude who still wore tap out in like 2018 too.
I mean, tap out's all the rage. You kidding me?
No,
Tap out's the best.
people who wear tap out are the type of men who yell at their girlfriends in public.
The people who wear tap out are Joe Rogan. That's the people who wear tap out.
Joe Rogan is a beautiful
That
man,
means-
okay?
He's the best person to wear tap out.
if we get him on the show, will we finally be popular?
Yes.
Given that he has his own podcast, I don't think he
No, we
cameos
could just
on
be-
other podcasts.
We could just be like, so, have you tried DMT?
I think the day we get on his podcast is the day we make it.
No. You gotta think the other way around. Okay. We
I
gotta
think
get him
the
on.
puppeteer for Big Bird coming on the show would be the day we made it.
Yes,
Like, I mean-
please.
Hold on, I'm gonna research this real quick. What is his name?
I don't know. Whatever
Big
it is,
Bird?
shout him out. I'll add him on Twitter. And then he'll
Alright.
see this.
He
And
probably
Oh,
like, freaking adopted
can we
the
get
person
Bobby
that
Dead?
was in
Why is he dead?
well, the show's still
I
running.
remember-
There's gotta be a new one.
Okay, Matt.
Wait,
They'll
uh,
kill
the new
Big Bird
guy.
off.
F for my man Carol Spinney.
Carol Spinner,
probably-
dude, we wish we had you on the show. You never would have
He
came
probably
on,
like
but
suffocated in the suit.
Oh wait, he
Once.
just died. That's just when he got off the show. No, he didn't die. He just quit.
oh, thank
Oh,
God. Well, in that
Thank
case,
God.
come on the show, my
1959,
man.
2015, and I about shit myself.
Oh my God. I thought this man was dead. And anyway, while you're looking that up, Carson, I'm gonna talk about my quote unquote sketchiest hood moment. Now, it does count because I was in the hood, but it wasn't a very hood thing. It didn't involve a black man.
Yeah, I was about to
It
say,
always
so what,
does.
you saw a black man for the first time? That's not very hood of
No,
you.
it didn't
The
involve a
one
black
time I
man.
left the house.
I was in the hood though. I was at my uncle's house, who does live in a bad-ish neighborhood with a lot of African American residents. Let's just say that. I don't know how I'm gonna censor that, but I will somehow. Anyway,
You know where I'm targeting.
I was in the hood, like you do, and I was just kind of sitting outside, just kind of sitting bored because I don't know. My mom was on the inside talking with my uncle, and they were just kind of chilling out, and I was I don't know. I was just sitting outside. It was a big family reunion, so we were all kind of at my uncle's house talking, and I don't know. I stepped away for a little bit. Out of sheer luck, a girl approaches me. Now, this isn't a fucking Pornhub scenario. It's not like I fix her plumbing or anything. It's quite the opposite, frankly. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't matter. This isn't a flaw to her character, but she clearly was on the spectrum. She was clearly either autistic or had some form of Asperger's, something.
That's why she approached you.
She screamed at me and ripped my penis off, was what happened.
Wait, what?
Ever
I'm
since
pretty sure. Wasn't that a chimpanzee wearing a wig?
It could have been, honestly.
You found me
but
out.
what really happened, was she approached me and she wasn't very loud. She just goes, hey, hey. And I go, hello? And she goes, what are you sitting alone here for? And I just go, I'm just sitting, looking outside. And she goes, are you Dakota? And and at that point, I was really fucking tempted to say I was Dakota. Because, I mean, frankly, that could have opened up a whole new set of life experiences for me, frankly.
That's how you get laid.
Imagine how my life could have been different if I said I was Dakota.
You
But
probably would have
no.
been sold in Guatemala for sex slavery.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be here doing this with us. You'd be in Guatemala having real fun.
So yeah, I'd be in a better place.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, I said no, and she goes, okay, and then she runs. She doesn't walk away, she runs away, like full sprint.
Like the dude, that's your hand.
Oh, I have one. I have a good story.
Okay, say yours.
Oh no.
Me, my friend Justin, and Gabe, we got really high and we went to a mall, right? And we didn't even realize that this was like fucking in the ghetto until like we fucking started like getting near it. It was like gun store, liquor store. It was like that Dave Chappelle skit. Gun store, liquor store, gun store. Where the fuck are we? And so basically we get in there and we're still like really baked. And like I have never seen so many crackheads in one place in my life. Like it was honestly kind of terrifying.
I haven't been to Reese's family reunion.
Dude, no, like there was literally looked like a fucking zombie shambling in the middle of Zales. And then like we decide to leave after eating some food, right? And we go into the wrong parking lot, but in our high brains we couldn't comprehend that there were two parking lots. So we're having a panic attack because we can't find his car and we thought it got stolen, right? And like Justin literally starts having a breakdown, like, how am I gonna tell my mom my car got stolen? Okay, and then this crackhead comes up with us and he's like, this dude, there's this crackhead, right? He's been eyeing us for the past 20 minutes, just watching us walk around. And like he just comes up and like, hey, you got a cigarette? And we're like, no, you can hit our jewel though. And he hits our jewel, right? And this dude just keeps following us around now, not talking, not
you
like
gained
close
a new Skyrim follower.
Yeah, no, just at a distance. He just keeps staring at us like we're fucking meat.
Dude, you should have traded some items with him.
From Oblivion.
And then eventually we fucking realized that like it's on the other side of the parking lot. So it was like Dawn of the Dead. Like we just sprinted through the mall, past all the crackheads to get to his car. And dude, the worst part was the crackhead came in with us.
In the car?
Like no, he came in through the mall. He like kept following us. And so me and Justin and Gabe literally like it was like a fucking game to lose this man because we felt like he was gonna take our shit. Like we were going through elevators, going upstairs and shit. We finally lost him. We finally fucking lost him because we hit in Hot Topic. I knew that was
no crackhead can go to Hot Topic.
Well, I knew and like we literally hit in Hot Topic for 20 minutes and we fucking booked into Justin's car.
Dude.
It was like that mall level of Left 4 Dead, dude.
That's amazing. What?
What are you doing?
I just finished smoking.
I was wondering, Jesus Christ.
Why?
The thing
It
was
sounded like fucking Poseidon's. It was, yeah. It was like an angry Poseidon.
It was a large schlorp, dude. Like, it was scary. I mean, your profile picture really sums up your energy right now. Just fucking Bobby Hill coked out on caffeine.
That should be the background.
I started coughing and my puppy looked at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
I have another funny crackhead story.
Right. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
Justin, say your crackhead story, then I think we're gonna move on to irrational fears.
Me and my brother-in-law were walking to Dollar General when we went to Myrtle Beach, right? And this crackhead stops and he's like, "Hey, you know where you got any money?" We're like, "Nah, man." I'm like, and he's like, "Where are you heading?" We're like, "We're just heading to the store." He's like, "Man, I'm trying to find some woman. I'm trying to score. You know what I mean?" And he goes to dap me up, but this man had like sores all over him, and I just gave him like a caution fist bump the wrong way, and he was just like,
Was this
"Remember."
man a fucking ghoul from Fallout, dude? Like, what do you mean he had
He kind of
sores
looked
all
like
over
one.
him?
He had like sores all over him. I remember when we were leaving, he was like, "Just remember, bitches ain't nothing, man." And that was the last I've ever seen of this man.
Dude.
It was
Moral of this
vaguely
podcast.
inspirational.
Dude, moral of this podcast. Listen to Crackheads. They might guide you along your way.
Can I
Yeah,
get one
dude, it's
quick
like a
story in?
video game.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Carson, you can get one quick story.
So me and my cousin rolled up to a gas station at like 3 a.m., right?
Yep.
And this crackhead starts approaching our, hi- oh my god, if I could stop stuttering. A crackhead starts approaching us, right?
Yeah.
And he has a deck of cards in his hands, and we're like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And he's like, "Hey, can I do a magic trick for you guys? And can I do a magic trick for you guys? And if I do, will you buy me a pack of cigarettes?" And we're like, my cousin's like, "Yeah, sure, whatever, you know."
Dude, he played a quick game for a quick kiss, my man.
Oh yeah.
I respect him.
And he gets a card. He's like, "Look at this card, right?" And he sticks his hand in my cousin's car, and he immediately tenses up. My cousin, like I've never seen him more on edge, right? He's like, "All right, now watch this," and he slams his hand on the windshield, right? With the card. He has a card in his hand, and he slams his hand on the windshield, and he pulls it out the other side.
Ooh.
And needless to say, my cousin bought him a pack of cigarettes, but it was pretty sketchy. I thought he was about to take our shit and leave.
Oh, I have another story. I almost got stabbed by a crackhead before.
Fun.
Oh,
Okay,
What
when
else
I
have
was
you done on
like
the weekends?
15, behind this grocery store, there were a bunch of abandoned houses, right? And me and my friends would go there and just break shit because there was still like stuff in the house and no one lived there. And it wasn't like private property, it was just a house. Well, I remember one day we fucking went there and we just started like looking around. My friend decides to kick open this door. And this fat dude who was like 5'3" comes out with a knife. He's like, "What are you doing here, boy? This is private property. Can you see the sign?" And I'm like literally about to fucking piss myself. And I had like a bottle, like a root beer bottle, and I thought, am I about to have to kill a man? Like, am I honestly about to have to kill a crackhead? And then eventually, like, I was just like, "Hey, yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I didn't know you lived here." Like, let me describe this shit. It was like made out of fucking like it was made out of like fucking like patched together metal and then like a wooden door that you would pick up and shit. It was like really janky. It was like, "Leave or I'll fucking next time I'm calling the cops." And so yeah, I never went around that area again because I was scared a
Yeah,
5 foot tall
justified.
crackhead was going to shank me.
Crackheads are the best teachers, I told you. And with that final moral lesson, I say we talk about our irrational fears.
all right.
Carson, do you got one?
Let's see. I'm trying to think here. Anyone have one on their head right now or on their mind?
I've got one on top of my mind right now.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Fruit with teeth disgust me on an existential level.
I think that just spawned from the annoying orange.
It didn't spawn
Like,
from the annoying orange. That's the
it's,
thing. I saw the
turkey.
annoying orange after what it spawned from. I
All
was
right, bro.
browsing the internet at a very young age, and I found a Spanish commercial where a bunch of rotten fruit, I think it was Spanish, it was some foreign language. A bunch of fruit grew legs and arms made out of like roots and had black beady eyes and teeth. and the teeth were like really thin and pointy, like razors, dude. And I don't know, they just like got up and started running towards the camera, and it was terrifying. Like I remember
Can you find
crying
this
for the
video?
rest of the day.
Can you find this video?
I can't. I've tried to. I think it was like, I
Dude,
don't know.
I think it's time we call it 4chan.
I think it's time we call up 4chan. I mean, if anyone, frankly, watching this video
Bad time.
can find that video, I mean, don't send it to me, but
Send it to me.
yeah, send it to Carson, and I'll have him send it to all of my mortal enemies.
Alright.
That sounds like a plan.
Um,
Anyway, my other one, I only have two, is another kind of weird one. Like, I have a fear of opening a closed door and walking in on like a bunch of scary things just like sitting around, and then they kind of like slowly look towards me and run at me. I don't know.
That is an oddly specific fear.
It's terrifying to me, dude. So if a
Who
bunch of fruit,
hurt you?
if there was a room full of a bunch of fruit with teeth and they just noticed me as I opened the door, I'd probably shit and cum, you know? I mean, that's the only option.
Wait, where does the cum factor in on this?
I'll let you decide, Justin. I'll let you decide. Sometimes a
Okay.
man's so scared he just has to. Sometimes he
Gavin,
just-
all the times I've been like scared, I've never just thought this is a good time to ejaculate.
It's never a good time.
Oh, it's always a good time to ejaculate.
Sometimes it's just the right time.
Oh,
I have to say, one of my irrational fears is the immortal words, "We need to talk."
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh God.
Like,
Every time I
it's
hear
never a good thing.
it's just, I feel like I'm just dead. Like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one tells you that you won a bunch of money by starting it off with, "We need to talk."
And if
Like,
they did, that would also be terrifying.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
yes.
I got some watermelon.
You got watermelon?
What?
What are you
The
black?
watermelon.
Yeah.
Speaking of hood moments.
Hey,
The second time you've done this. This is the
Seth.
second time.
Eli,
Can't
why is
But
it...
you might
say
as well
that.
just like cut me out of this entire thing because it's gonna be me making racist comments.
Seth, shut the fuck up. You can't say that.
So how about them black people?
God, it's just Seth's racist comments
I
on
have an
top
I have an irrational fear.
Black people?
of Eli chomping on watermelon.
I'm muting Seth.
No, I literally used to be scared of having like nothing on my window, just an empty window at night. Because I felt like I was just gonna fucking wake up and there was just gonna be some dude just staring at me through my window.
Oh,
An
dude.
irrational fear of not having a door.
Seth, you don't have a
I am
door.
still to
Shut
this
the
day
fuck up.
scared of something being in my closet.
Same.
Yeah,
Like-
I can see that.
My
Like
closet.
when it gets dark and you think you see something.
And,
Yeah, and you just like
accept
hear
I'm-
someone yelling in your closet, and then you open it and you see a large fat ginger man, and then you just kind of wonder, is it an illusion? But then you touch him and you feel that he's real.
Why
and
does he have to be
screams.
ginger?
What a black.
Wait, if he was ginger, does that mean he's like glow in the dark?
I mean, that's
Oh
how
my
I found him in the
God.
first place.
Hold on, gingers out there, are you glow in the dark?
Yes, please answer this
That's
question.
a good question.
Let us know in the comments
Um,
below.
But yeah, I mean, whenever you have that happen to you, you just gotta shut the door and tell yourself it didn't happen. You know?
Yeah, for the
I'm
first
also-
2 years
I
of my
also
life, I
having
was
a-
a ginger. Don't ask me
Dude.
how that works.
I mean, when I was up until I was 5, I had white hair.
You had what?
Impressive.
White hair, like so blonde it's white.
Okay, guys, I'm here to stay for good now. Who was flushing a toilet?
That's not someone flushing a toilet. That's an audible sound of Carson pissing on a podcast. I mean, out of
Best
all the
part.
That's my
podcasts
job.
I've listened to, I've never heard one where someone pisses in the middle of
Bro,
it.
can we just like simultaneously piss? Just like
Grab
all
your
of us at the same
Can we
time.
sync up, boys?
Yeah,
Grab your snacks.
like each drop hit the water at the same
Wait, I
time.
can't really.
Like
fuck.
God clapping.
Wait, I have an irrational fear.
Carson pissing? What is it?
Basically, I have an irrational fear of like fucking walking in on people in the bathroom. Because someone I know, I remember one time I walked into the bathroom and they were completely naked, like froggy style on the toilet taking a shit.
Like
And ever since
squatting
then,
down?
No, that's a pretty
yeah,
normal
like
thing in my school. Walking in, people shitting because our school refuses to fix the locks on the bathroom stalls.
It's
Yeah,
so
they
true.
spent $6 million on new buildings in the last 3 years. But yeah,
They
locks are
won't
too
spend
expensive.
$20 for new locks on the upstairs bathroom.
No, sir,
Yeah.
that's not allowed.
dude,
Yeah,
I
but-
remember.
Walk in the bathroom.
I used to hate taking shit at school because, like, I don't know, the kids in my school are predators. Like, if you're in the bathroom and taking a shit, they would just start banging on the door. Hey, yo, who taking a shit?
Yeah,
And,
but we'll actually just walk in.
Dude,
yeah,
I
and
just
so
thought
now,
of
like,
a.
every day.
I just thought of a question.
So, like,
Do you
what?
think, like, how often, like, how frequent do you think per year a kid in school goes to the public restroom to masturbate? Like,
Probably
At
at
least
least
once a
one
day,
kid
and
a
that
week.
person is me.
I definitely know it's happened once. I mean, I caught someone do. I didn't like walk in, but I could definitely hear them.
Dude, yeah, in the 8th grade, we had a kid doing that. And, like, we started throwing shit at him.
I
Literal
know
shit.
a kid nutted in the classroom in 7th grade.
Mm,
Oh, was it?
that was
I
that
know
was a
somebody
thing
that
that
jerked off in English in 8th grade.
Yeah,
yeah.
he
There was
went
a
in the
kid
corner and
I
nutted.
used to know
Hmm.
in my 6th grade year, who would literally jerk off in math class. But here's the thing: I don't know why he did it because our math teacher was like 300 pounds and like 95 years old.
Is my
What
internet
else
just
would you
bad,
get
or
off
is he
to?
like cutting out?
Maybe he likes them thick.
Maybe.
Seth, I have a good question. If you were a stripper, would you charge by the pound?
I would make a lot more money that way.
Eli.
Seth, I just imagine you and your angry construction worker coming up to a boy's like, it's like $100 for a lap dance, 300 for all night, boy.
Dude, can we just take a minute and talk about how moist Eli has been this evening? Like, the amount of moist sounds. It's like...
God.
Eli,
Want some
This
ASMR?
man legit got a watermelon.
Eli,
You're also
I just want you to
dependent.
know that
I will go get something that makes crispy noises and do ASMR.
Eli, I just
Boy.
want you to know that you're 70% water and daddy's thirsty.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll take the other 30% meat and flesh and bone marrow.
So are we gonna Eiffel Tower this man?
Yeah, I think we will. Well, anyway.
Guys, check the general chat.
Oh, trust me, I see the general chat.
So what's our next topic? Oh, worst way to die. Oh, have you guys heard about that one like mayor of this town who like fell in a septic tank and drowned?
What? No, I
Yeah.
can't say I have.
Yeah, no, like
What?
she was like inspecting like a sewage plant and she fell through and fucking drowned in feces.
Did she deserve it?
Huh? No, she was just a nice little town mayor and she just fell in poo poo.
But like,
happens.
was she a bad town mayor?
I don't know. I just know she was a mayor and she fell in poo poo.
And she
Imagine
died.
That's literally
drowning
all I
in
know.
Like, not even your own poop. Like, someone else. Like, this is
Imagine
your entire
drowning
town
in
is
someone
soaked with your
else's shit.
Imagine
Like,
choking
not
on your
even
own
someone else's
shit.
shit. This is your entire town's shit. Your entire town just killed you with their shit.
I mean,
That
I
is
guess
the
you could
worst
say
fate for a mayor.
no. Literally, I guess you could say she was sick of their shit.
This is how
Uh,
Sandman was born. From
Justin,
Spider-Man.
you're banned for that. That's how Sandman was born. Fuck off, Carson.
Is that like the Indian Sandman?
Oh god.
Justin, no! Get over this.
I can say that. I am the
Get
liquor.
down, Mr. President. Oh shit.
Were you about to say I can say it because I am Indian, Justin?
No, I
Because
was
that
gonna
is
say I am
definitely
the
not
liquor.
true.
Jewish.
I am the liquor.
Here's a totally real picture of Justin on screen right now. Look
Hold
at his
on.
very Indian features.
Wait.
You just post a picture of me.
I just posted a pic. I could put a picture of the Jewish man.
Why is
Don't do
there
Hold on, I
Bowman.
got a real
I'll
Carson.
picture.
DM you a picture of Bowman and just put it on screen.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll
why?
probably just
why
put a picture
DM?
of like
Here,
an Indian.
here's a picture of Bowman. Just put that on screen.
Okay. Anyway, worst ways to die. Let's go around. I think the worst way to die would be to well, frankly, in terms of pain, get a needle injected into every nerve ending, and then get smashed in the
Fucking
head with a cinder
Justin.
block.
Do you know how long that would take?
No, they'd set it up beforehand where there's like a bunch of needles activated by a machine that all go in you at the same time. And
It's like a damn
then
octopus.
and then they would probably leave you there for like 10 minutes just feeling the pain, and then they would just smash your head in with a cinder block. I mean, if you wanted to make it even worse, you could pour shit on their
this picture is
face.
the worst way to die. I think this picture is definitely the worst way to die.
Guys, I think I'm a super villain. I think I just decided that.
Stop.
Don't ask for context behind these because you're not gonna get them.
I'm gonna throw up.
Wait, Seth, do you still have mine? Seth, do you still have mine?
What?
You still have
Through my
mine?
DMs.
Here, post them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good.
Oh.
Carson,
Oh, I got a bad way to die, burning to death.
What's
I
that?
mean, yeah.
No, because have you heard about that monk who like burned himself alive, but like didn't
Oh,
move
yeah.
at all?
You,
Can you
on the
just
Rage Against the
imagine?
Machine cover?
Yeah, can you just imagine the fucking preparation months ahead? He was like, "Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
very
burn
good fun.
myself alive. Time to start meditating."
he just takes 3 deep breaths. Like, all right, boys, let's get it.
I feel like one of the worst ways to die would be getting mauled by like some sort of bear, and then having the bear shit on your corpse.
Well, you wouldn't really
Like,
realize.
no, just before you
No.
die.
Who's spamming? Who's spamming?
Seth, I request
No,
your
but,
permission to put that image in the video.
Oh, go ahead.
Just that one. Because the folks need to know the amount of
Seth,
power.
post those pictures.
I'm
that we were
trying.
witnessing.
I've sent you so many things.
But basically, Gavin, if you think about it, that Buddhist monk was the original Human Torch.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have you know the Jews existed far before him.
Are you
Oh.
making fun of my kind? Carson, you can't say that.
This podcast is gonna have
but
a "you can't say that" montage.
no, I think the best way to die is a heroin overdose, man. Think about it. Like, it's basically just like you're feeling the best you've ever felt in your life, then you just die.
Justin, you can't say that.
That or like, dude, imagine. No, I have a good plan, dude. Dude, no, I just thought of one of the best slash worst way to die.
What?
Man, imagine super gluing your penis and fucking a hooker and then like dying while you're still inside of her.
Tied my penis to a brick.
And her living body is just you're just attached to her via the pussy for the rest of her life.
Those are the real conjoined twins.
Oh my god, and if you use like Gorilla Glue and just set it up right, they'd be like, oh, we can't remove this. It would kill you and rip out your insides.
Can you just...
What
that would
you
literally
do?
be the nut.
How would you live life?
Gavin, that would literally be the nut to end all nuts.
Those aren't even the best ones. Those are like low tier ones here. This is my favorite. This is my favorite.
What the hell is this?
It's Justin.
You have like insanely fat Justin, and then you get ripped Justin. What the hell?
Dude,
It's
Justin,
all a matter of it's literally just positioning. Because my dad told us to make a funny picture, and so I pulled my pants all the way up. But dumb fuck me didn't realize I was wearing underwear, and so it just made me have a vagina. Apparently, I was drinking a lot of dumb bitch juice that day.
Alright, here's
I
a
need
premium
to post
cut
that
from my
picture
collection.
of the
Here
fucking
you go.
sweatpants camel toe.
No, please don't.
Wait, what'd you take the picture with? What'd you take the picture with, Seth?
He
He
took
set
that
it on a
picture with his...
timer and propped it up.
My third arm.
Dude, the people listening have no idea what we're looking at.
Seth, you look like an angry blowfish.
Maybe I am.
I think one of the best ways to die is probably like fucking is probably like it's probably skydiving without a parachute.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Peggy Hill did that and she survived. She landed in a cornfield.
She was a full body cast.
Yeah.
From
That would fucking suck. Imagine being in a full body cast and then your husband cheats on you in front of you and just fucks another woman right in front of you as you scream for mercy. Then in the very end, as he's about to fucking nut his final nut, he lets off a revolver right at your head. That's the worst way to die.
True.
Dude, imagine if you just nut and it sounds like a gunshot.
Dude, if I had one superpower, it would be to nut out.
Every time you nutted, it sounded like a gunshot.
Every time you had a wet dream, you would just fucking like wake up thinking you died.
No, it's not any. It's
Dude,
not
I would have
like
moved out a long time ago.
Sound. No, guys, it's not a normal handgun sound. It's not like a no. It sounds like a damn 44 Magnum coming out.
Oh my god.
What?
I mean, everyone would have to live like 1 mile apart from each other.
Jesus Christ.
Seth!
What? Yes.
Explain!
What?
Explain this image for me.
The one. Which one?
You know which one!
I don't know which one. What? What are you talking about?
The Irish flag.
That's not me, nigga.
Explain it for me anyways.
Me.
Explain it.
That's Justin.
I know
Wait,
it's
what? Basically, Justin is covering his cock with an Irish flag. It's a very, very good picture. He's got a thought.
Okay, I had to
going
prove
on
my
with an L.
patriotism to Ireland.
I mean, I feel
Did he
you.
fuck the flag?
This podcast is devolving into nothingness. That's just a picture of Gremlin Justin out in the wild. Anyone listening to this podcast, we'll leave it up to you to. We can't put these on screen.
Yes, we
I'll
can.
just say
You could
that.
put like 3 of them on screen total.
Yeah.
I
So
feel like we can
we
describe
apologize
these.
for the inorganization, but like you know what you signed up for.
I have
I
to
think
say,
I know
one of
how
the
we're gonna
best
end
ways-
off this podcast.
Justin,
No.
that's straight up.
Wait, that was not for y'all. That was not wrong picture. Wrong picture. Wrong
Get
picture.
rid of that.
Who was that for then, Justin?
What was
Justin,
that
what is this?
What is that?
What's this image?
What is this? What is this link to? XML file does not exist. That's tragic.
Justin, what's this?
Oh my gosh. That was the funniest thing that's
You
happened
Justin, that
so
was just a
far.
straight up nude.
I mean, I was just straight
Not
up.
using that one. They were close
Whoops.
together, okay?
They were close together. They shouldn't be close
My
together,
turn.
Justin. Oh, I'm not gonna draw
Okay.
that one.
Dick pic.
Bro, why is your cock albino?
Straight up dick pic, dog.
That's a.
I don't know why. I just
Oh
have a very
shit!
skinny.
I think the
Hey,
only
Seth,
way
you wanna
we
see
can
a
move
really
on.
cursed photo? You wanna
Let's
see
just
a
talk
really
about
cursed photo?
bootlegs and hopefully
Yes.
save this episode.
Here's this. Here's a cursed photo.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
The entire relationship in a nutshell.
That,
Okay,
that lasted for about a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
If-
not
if
even
even
that
that.
one.
okay, boys. I'm gonna start. Let's start posting pictures of bootlegs in chat and commenting on them.
Okay.
Alright.
And
Ready?
then after
I got
that,
one.
we're gonna end off this
I got one.
disorganized but
Took
hopefully
notes right
enjoyable
now.
podcast.
Private
Justin, what is that image?
Thomas Thomas had enough of your shit, okay?
Dude, he
It's not
finally
even
transformed.
the green train.
Thomas got a fucking upgrade.
Dude, Woody's on some other shit.
Dude. Why are there minions? Is that
Oh,
Gengar?
boy.
That's it.
Yes.
That's Gengar, dude.
Poorly colored Gengar.
Hold
God.
on.
That is the worst butt plug I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yo, guys.
Yo.
It's
Yeah.
Yes.
$4.97. It's only $4.97. Let's go get it.
Wait,
That's a
boys, have
deal.
you seen Sponge Man, Destroyer of Worlds yet?
No. Oh, I see.
What kind of ooga booga shit is that?
Yeah,
Oh my
I mean he's a level 3 orc, so he's not that
This
powerful.
looks like a.
Why
this
does
looks
he
like a-
have 2 faces?
That's
This
a good
looks like a
question.
rejected Donkey Kong character.
What is this?
That's Danky Kong right there.
That's a bootleg.
I got a good one.
That's the definition of a bootleg.
Oh,
Okay, can we just talk
Why
about
does-
Marge
why is-
right now?
Why
is it
does
in
she
a dis-
look like? Why is she so compressed?
Why is she in a Despicable Me 3 pop vinyl box? That's not
I don't-
even official.
No, it doesn't even fit in it. It doesn't even fit inside the box.
What?
Guys,
What?
guys.
Ju-
have you seen Harry Potter Obama?
yeah, okay.
Is that like?
Harry
Is that
Potter
if Sonic is that what Sonic's semen looks like?
Is that what Sonic's semen looks like?
Yeah, when he
Have you seen
nuts, is that
Sonic
like sperm?
Sonic
What do you mean?
Curry?
Is that what Sonic's semen looks like?
That's not what Sonic Siemens look like.
That's not Sonic's semen.
Why does Peter Griffin have Down syndrome? Can we just talk about that?
Don't know.
Like, it's
His eyes
honestly
are looking the
scary.
same way, but they still look like they're looking in different directions.
Wait, can we talk about why Pikachu is like having a midlife crisis and was like 700 pounds? No,
Hey,
wait, let me
guys.
count these. Let me count these shins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It even goes into his tits. He literally has fucking chin tits.
He's got chin tits.
Hey guys, they fixed Humpty Dumpty and made him better.
He's super dumb, dude. Wait, boys. Have you heard of Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
Yes.
They're in the newest
Yes.
movie.
Guys, what is
It's
this?
the Revengers, Endless Tussle.
This one's a classic.
You got all your favorites:
Okay,
Incredible Fella, Regular
This literally
Raccoon.
looks like a meme. It looks like one of those really bad surreal memes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a good one.
Bear of the interest.
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
What do you mean Wonder Bread?
So have you seen these
Well,
games?
Wonder Bread.
Oh yeah. Wonder
Oh.
Bread He-Man. Alrighty then.
Can we just talk about
Minion
minion
Flex.
pregnancy?
Yeah, we talking about minion pregnancy here.
Yeah, I think we have to
Guys,
mention
I'm
minion
Get a
pregnancy.
Guys, I'm sending that picture again and I'm keeping it in chat because fuck all of you.
What?
No.
Justin, think
Carson,
of the
I'm
children.
What's just what?
I
What are you
can't put that
sending,
in
Justin?
chat.
I'm so confused.
Oh my god.
No.
No,
I'm
Justin.
gonna throw up.
Actually send my entire collection of nudes right now.
I'm gonna keep posting it.
Justin, don't.
Stop
No,
posting
Justin,
it.
stop.
Stop.
No, Justin, stop.
Bro, what if I just posted like 70 plus nudes in chat
No.
right now?
No.
I will
Stop.
actually fucking
Hey,
do
Yeah,
it.
guys.
but okay. Can we just talk about Wonder Bread, man?
Yeah, let's talk about Wonder Bread, man. Let's try to get this podcast
or-
back on track.
Guys,
Y'all
can
best
we
start
or-
screenshotting quick.
guys,
or,
y'all remember
can
the
we start-
PlayStation 2 Grand Theft Auto?
What's that,
Which
Eli?
one?
Yeah. Oh my god.
There were two.
We have terrorism, Sonic, and SpongeBob. Holy shit.
All of the above.
Oh my god.
guys,
It's for the
it's raining down.
PS2, boys. Damn.
I had a
You're not a
PS2
real
before I took it
gamer.
apart.
I have owned at least 4 PS2s in my life.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Guys, remember how when you hit the PS2 and sometimes it wouldn't go to the game, it would just go to that weird fucking like hell dimension instead?
Yes.
Dude, that was like this. Dude, that music used to scare the shit out of me. I feel like I died and went to like purgatory, dude.
I saw that meme and I was scared.
Dude, no, I literally feel like that's what you hear when you die. It's just nothing but that,
I got a good one.
honestly.
If I take a picture of my testicles with the female filter on Snapchat on it, what happens?
Oh, it turns into a labia, easy. What's
We're about to find out.
No,
Can we talk about the last fantastic Tortugas?
Yo,
It's the
guys,
Las Fantásticas
Yo, guys.
Tortugas.
guys,
The
guys,
Fantastic
ET has been
Turtles?
getting swole, boys.
E.T.? What is that juvenile? No, who is that juvenile delinquent right there?
Why do they got those shaker exercise balls? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Remember the shakers?
dude.
Hey, guys.
No, E.T. want protein.
Guys, what about Cheese Bob Long Pants?
Cheese Bob Long Pants.
That's my porn star name.
Cheese Bob Long Pants.
Cheese Bob Long Pants.
I mean, it says it right in the name. It's Cheese Bob Long Pants.
Guys,
Is that
what about
Cheese
Shrek
Bob,
2?
Bob Long Pants?
Just cheese bob.
That's not Shrek.
Shrek 2,
That's not
angrier than ever.
That's not Shrek.
They should have listened when he said this is ill-tempered birds.
Yo,
Ill-tempered
guys,
bird.
guys, I think I think
Ill-tempered
Donatello
bird.
is trying to. Guys, I think Donatello is trying to seduce me.
Let me show you what I can do with these sticks, boy.
Shove me up your ass and I'll show you what I can do.
I'll use your
What is
asshole with my.
this?
I'll use my chopsticks on your asshole.
I don't even have a comment about this. This is just bad.
Fungus the
What?
boogeyman.
Randall?
Okay, wait. I need to break this shit down, okay?
Hold on, there
Listen.
are multiple characters here.
Listen. I know where every single character on this is from, bar the fucking, well, the ogre, quote unquote, is just edited model of Shrek.
Justin!
Justin has been spamming this one nude image throughout the podcast.
I'm about to ban you.
What
I'm
the
actually
hell
about
is
to ban you.
this?
Justin, you're getting banned. I hope you
Don't
feel
think I
bad.
don't
Hey,
have
guys.
the balls too.
Hey guys. I think
What?
the freaking Marvel and DC had a child.
But I really want to talk about Fungus.
Yeah, I think we should talk about Fungus the Boogeyman first. You see, we have the snake.
I really want to break this
We
down.
have the snake from the movie The Wild. We have two characters from Over the Hedge. We got Monsters, Inc. It's a whole
Really?
shit
Oh,
show.
We have
Justin,
4 characters from Monsters
Monsters,
Inc.
I want to know the context in which you took this photo. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, what's the context here? Where is this?
It's in his own pocket dimension.
Okay, this came out in 2006.
Wait, what? The movie?
Yes.
Oh my god, you're right.
Wait, hey guys, I have a new podcast idea. We should watch a bunch of bootleg movies.
We should
Fungus,
do that.
the boogeyman.
Revengers, endless tussle. Out of all, regular raccoon. Okay, I really think this
It's a
fucking
book.
raccoon.
It's a
Dude, it's a book, Carson?
it's a
Can we-
book.
Can we just talk about Revengers real quick?
I swear to God. No, that's
I like
not
how it's made. I like how it's made by the company Obvious Plant.
Obvious plant.
I mean, it is
No.
pretty obvious.
I mean,
No.
it's an obvious plant.
Look at this. No, this is a book.
What's it? Fucking Fungus the Boogeyman?
This is not Shrek. This is book.
This is
How
book.
many-
This
They're
How
pretty
much shit-
different. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Like, what?
Why?
the hell
Can
is
we
this
talk?
shit?
Why is this man built like a triangle? This man built like a whole fucking rhombus.
You're one to
Fungus-
talk.
what-
Yoshi's taking a
don't-
big ass shit.
Oh my god,
Is this
Eli. Talk about a fucking prolapsed
Listening.
anus.
Why is
And
it orange?
I don't want to know, but listen, boys, we're towards the end of this podcast. This bitch has been a roller coaster of a lot of nudes, a lot of images that I can't put up on the screen, which is an oof,
Hold on.
and a lot of
before we go.
moistness from Eli.
Hold on. Before we go, I need y'all to see this.
No.
What? What is this?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
What is this?
Oh, no.
What is it?
It's a fucking enigma.
It's a what?
What is it?
I can't even think of like a fake context for this. That's how good it is.
What? What? Well, shit.
He's
what's that?
tearing a sheet of paper off of something and looking at the camera like, yeah, you seeing this shit?
What?
We have your daughter It's like that's like a hostage. We have your daughter.
We have your paper. Shit, well, I mean, I guess we'll figure out what that image is in the next episode of
No,
the
we
podcast.
won't figure out what this image is.
Carson, you brought us in. How about you bring us out?
I can't. Huh?
Carson, do the fucking outro.
Oh god.
Send a picture of my dick if it's through the Snapchat
No.
scroll picture.
Well, hello, this is ShlongleCast. This was a
It's
hellhole.
the
of an
lowest
experience.
energy and outro I've ever heard.
I hope you enjoyed. God, what is he doing?